Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Non-League 2 Premier League here with Bath City. I feel like I've repeated myself the past 5 intros, but we sit in second after 25 games, 5 points behind Rochdale, a game in hand and a point ahead of third and fourth, and 3 points ahead of Southend, who are on the same amount of points as us. Today we're up against Aldershot Town, who are 14th in the league, but this is our third game in 7 days. So we are going to need to rotate the team where possible. Casagrande's finding goal. Alvin Jones is going to have to be right back. Batten and Parcel and centre back seems fine. Georgia at left back. Tilson and Warraher should be fine. Alves, Jenkins Davies, Windsor and Orsi. I'm going to start Beardy Boy because he had an absolutely brilliant start to the season. I will start Orsi and keep Afoki on the bench, and we will go into the match with that starting lineup. A poor result last time, really. A 0-0 draw, despite the fact we had 20 plus shots and about 10 of those being on target. We just couldn't put one away. We're struggling to find someone who's really going to finish their dinner and put these chances to bed. Orsi did well on his debut off the bench, getting 2 goals, but since then, I don't think he's done too much to impress me. And when I've got Orsi, Aboki, and Dolling, I need one of them to hit form to claim their place in the team, but all of them at the same time, while Dolin and Avoki anyway aren't really doing anything. And we were hoping this signing of Orsi would really get those goals in, but he's not really done it yet, although he's not been here for many games, so we'll let him off the hook for now. A very 50-50 start to this game, and we're starting to hit that kind of run of form that we always hit at the middle of the season, where we start to struggle to get any kind of real results, and it may see us start to fall down in league positions. We're only really heading for mid-table / avoid relegation at the start of the year. We've just happened to find ourselves brilliantly with an opportunity to go for promotion, whether that's automatic or through the playoffs. But if we go on a losing streak and drop down to 8th, 9th, 10th, it's really not the end of the world for us. Trying to build a team where you almost have to change it every single season to keep up with how quickly you're going up the leagues can make this game harder to do, and you're constantly relying on the best free agents that you can get to ensure that you keep up. And we did that at the start of this season with a large amount of signings, although a lot of the core of our team are from promotion. There'll be even more changes next season, and that's the most boring first half of football you're ever going to see, because it's already over and pretty much nothing's happened. So we'll jump straight into the second half and hope that we can get a chance in the back of the net. Like I said, it has been very 50-50 so far, and not a lot going on. A tight, cagey affair. Windsor's my only real tired player currently out on the pitch, so I'll look to sub in the next 5 minutes or so. Wait till about the 60th minute. Georgiou and Parcel looking tired. I'm not surprised, they're mainstays within our team majority of games. And here we go, let's make some subs. Let's go slightly more attacking as well. I'm going to drop Windsor off. Keto, the main man's going to come on. Russ is going to come on. Byron can come on at left back. Keeping Parcel on. And a Foki for Orsi. No, I give Orsi a bit more time. And we'll see a Foki for maybe the last 15-20 minutes of the game. We have gone slightly more attacking, but in that I can see the Aldershot have a free kick just around the edge of our area. Abraham steps up, shoots, and that's over the bar and out for a goal kick. And we're flying through this game, nothing happening. Could be another poor 0-0 draw. Just as I'm about to decide to make that sub, it's a corner here and it's Alvin Jones on it. 20 minutes to go in the game. He swings that in. Byron wins it at the front post and he does nod that in to give us a 1-0 lead. I'm tempted now to go for Dolling over Afoki. Afoki's very good though. Afoki for Orsi. And we'll see out this game. Byron off the bench, getting that header from the corner, putting us 1-0 up in what has been a very tight, cagey affair. Aldershot really, really doing well this game. It's just came up Casagrande, might have a fractured finger. Should be able to last the rest of the match. And it's another corner 10 minutes after our goal. It's Avon Jones again to swing it in. And it's Byron again to win it. It was saved originally, but bounces straight back out to Jack Batten. And now we can make one final substitution. Sweeton coming on for Tilson to see out the rest of the game. But Bath City here changing into Arsenal. Set piece FC. 2 corners by Avon Jones. Both of them finding Byron. One went in. The other was well saved by Gracie. But Batten's there to tap in the rebound. And we are now 2-0 up, coming up to the final 5 minutes of the game. We should be able to see out the rest of this game. I'm going to add that instruction to play 4 set pieces. My back 4 doing very well. Look at them, all in green. And I'm not surprised with the clean sheet and their involvement within the goals. Avon Jones getting an assist from a corner and a pre-assist on the Batten goal. Byron scoring and getting an assist, really, for Batten's goal. And Parcell just being solid as a rock at the back as always. And we're into the final 2 minutes of stoppage time. And Abrahams plays it straight in. Poor attempted finish by McGill. And I think that was blocked by Byron. And there goes the full-time whistle. A good 2-0 win. Keeping us up there in the league table. We have to see if anything has changed and if anything has happened around us. We are 3 points behind Rochdale now. On the same amount of games played. Let's see what's just happened there. We're looking for the Rochdale game. Southend did win 3-1. Forest Green beating Hartlepool. Scunthorpe Dagenham. I don't see their game on here. There they are. 1-1 against Accrington, Rochdale. Which has lost them 2 points, but it's only 3 points behind them now. So we're slowly clawing back those points, luckily. And that was a good end to the game. Our next match here against Southend in the FA Trophy. They absolutely killed us last time with their 5-3-2 formation that becomes a 3-2-4-1 formation. So I'm going to have to think about how I may handle that in the next game. But if you did enjoy this episode, please do leave a like, please do subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.